opinions on Diddy? Have you had any experiences with Diddy?
No, just I knew him for a long time.
Got it. And with you,
Yet again, suppositions on Diddy. Have you had any encounters with Diddy? No, I know him for quite a while, got it, and with you perplexes me that you assume you moved away from these individuals. You'll at absolutely no point ever see them in the future. You knew them when you at the most awful your level of late Diddy has become entrapped in a line of fights in court over allegations of questionable lead toward craftsmen inside the business. These charges length from offense to fact. Illustrating pamper occasions with conspicuous figures. Public talk on the issue has been far and wide now, adding to the discussion boxing symbol. Mike Tyson has probably joined the fray, cautioning Diddy about spilled film purportedly embroiling him. Prior to diving into Tyson's viewpoint, we should dig into the claims encompassing Diddy. Last year, Diddy confronted huge legitimate difficulties, especially from Cassie, who made different allegations of offense anyway. These issues were speedily settled at that point. The circumstance has gone in a different direction as Stevie J, Youthful Miami, and Nicki Minaj have, as of late, added their voices with new charges. Strangely, Easygoing Factory and Usher appear to be associated with the circumstance too, albeit not straightforwardly named. Fans have perceived possible contribution from signs inside the claims. The investigation into these claims needs nuance, as the subtleties in the claim unequivocally recommend the characters of those ensnared supposedly did die has been connected to two eminent figures, including Stevie J. The claim suggests the association of people. For example, the rapper who recently dated Nicki Minaj and the Super Bowl entertainer with a Las Vegas residency, hypothesized by some to be mild Plant and Usher separately. Furthermore, clever spectators uncovered an old meeting with Kanye West from 2022 in which he referred to both Submissive and Usher, implying that Kanye could have had earlier information on the circumstance. Fans could think back about a viral second only a couple of years prior, including Kanye West apparently fomented sending off into a tirade about individual rap figures apparently contriving against him. He dove into family matters, charging that Travis Scott unveiled his little girl area and nammers about the class. Kanye's excursion from wrath to entertainment just came from Shay's party. And I just got a holler to Travis Scott for sending me the location and the time. Profoundly let me in right when I got to the spot. Cause of safety, halted me toward the finish of his tea. Iriady finds humor in the possibility of docile Plant being sent after him. Looking back, this has ignited hypothesis that Kanye might have been unobtrusively dropping clues to his fans about in the background disclosures. It recommends he could have had more information about specific circumstances than he at first uncovered. The surprising lawful adventure started with Rodney Lil Bar Jones releasing a lawful sensation against Shaw. In Diddy brushes charging wrongdoing, this additional to the weightiness of the circumstance and catching unmistakable figures like Quiet Plant and Chris Brown in an unforeseen lawful entanglement. The lawful case stopped on February 26 that first brushed not entirely okay as Simple Dream unclogs into Rodney Lil Pol Jones allegations against Diddy. Strikingly, it ensnares noticeable characters like Docile Factory and Chris Brown. Crossing from September 2022 to November 2023, the claim unpredictably rings together a tangled story of affiliation and implied bad behavior. Jones' legitimate move has started a whirlwind of grave charges against Diddy incorporating undisclosed private experiences, with Compliant Factory unpretentiously hinting the last complicity. These allegations revive old murmurs regarding the connection among Diddy and Accommodating Factory, which Diddy has unyieldingly disproved. Before the situation starts to get interesting with the association of Chris Brown summoning his fierce past with Rihanna and implying connections to a rising specialists and industry insiders with a powerful interest of $30 million in compensation, the lawful clash unwinds, uncovering a perturbing story of bad behavior inside Diddy's nearest partners as expression of the claim spreads. Both the music business and fans the same are held with expectation, enthusiastically anticipating the unfurling show of this lawful adventure. Diddy's lawful group has firmly denied the claims, denoting the start of what might turn into an extended court A conflict. The ramifications of these cases loom unfavorably, with the possibility to create shaded areas over the professions and notorieties of all gatherings required. Past only examining the activities of these noticeable figures, the claim raises more extensive worry about media outlets' treatment of such grave claims, stirring up misgivings about its honesty. Claims inappropriate behavior. An attack against Sean Diddy comes. Rodney Lil Bar Jones, a maker on Combs' most recent collection, recorded a claim Monday. He asserts that Combs pestered and attacked him while he inhabited a few of Combs' homes in a disrupting bit of destiny. Lil Bar shares a frightening story of an experience with Diddy. Purportedly, he was propositioned with a substance, a deal he eagerly rejected anyway. Matters heightened when youthful Miami's cousin, purportedly functioning as Diddy's collaborator, became caught in the circumstance. As per Lil Bar, she participated in non-consensual relations with him in a Miami bathroom on November 23, 2022. As archived in legitimate records, this troubling difficulty has significantly impacted Lil Rod, leaving him profoundly upset. Youthful Miami, famous for her connections to Diddy's ex-accomplice, currently faces a legitimate knot, as Lil Bar claims she was engaged with a quarrel, blaming Diddy for coordinating it. Court records demonstrate that youthful Miami cousin made propels toward Lil Rod within the sight of Diddy and his escort. The legit mate filings guaranteed that Combs, who was impaired, offered Jones a substance. Jones declined and strolled to the latrine, yet their young Miami cousin purportedly entered unexpectedly and began making unseemly methodologies toward Jones. He is determined that Combs provided her the request to act in this manner. When she entered the lab, she acted improperly against Jones, who immediately drove her away and left. In the exhaustive 70-page authoritative record put together by Jones, it is thought that Combs planned to coerce him into entering a high-stakes relationship, supposedly depicted as a standard practice inside the music business, as supported by lawyer Tyrone Blackburn. Jones affirms the presence of ARICO venture, which purportedly failed to successfully screen or deal with the supposed connivance. This indicated plot is credited to powerful people inside the music business. Among those involved are General Music Gathering president Sir Lucian Gray, previous Motown chief Ethiopia Hatta Mariam did die, and his central guy Christina Coram, as well as the stars, the 30-year-old child Justin, all recorded as litigants in the legal procedures during his residency close by. Diddy Jones experienced a plenty of unprecedented events that drawn out past his obligations as a maker on the Affection collection. The sumptuously delineated suit underscores that Diddy requested consistent recording from Jones, bringing about the amassing of many long periods of film and sound accounts. The documentation asserts that these accounts caught Diddy, his partners, and visitors taking part in different unlawful exercises. The legitimate debate takes a captivating turn as Lil Bar continues, declaring that Diddy flaunted about his cozy contacts with a few unmistakable people, remembering Stevie J, a critical figure for the music creation domain. Diddy purportedly educated Jones regarding his association and personal experiences with a rapper named Redacted, an R&B artist named Redacted, and Stevie J, as expressed in the claim. The disclosure of Quiet Plant's detachment from Minaj in 2017 following a 2-year relationship, and Usher's new declaration of his Las Vegas residency, combined with his presentation at Super Bowl LV on February 11th, have energized hypotheses connecting these occasions to the claim's subject. Accommodating fact